Pisces, this is your September 2016 reading. You will see I've structured the reading a little differently for this month. I do whatever I'm inspired to do for the month. So the first card that comes up is that of Anubis or protection. And this speaks about not fearing the unknown. Something will occur in Pisces' lives this month. It's not going to be exactly the same thing for each of you, but it is going to require that you have faith. You're going to be taken care of in this life, and people are taken care of when they move on into their next lives. Whatever happens, know that you are taken care of. You are loved and you are taken care of by the universe. The next card that comes up says that when the full moon comes this month, you're going to find yourself more emotional than usual. So I'm thinking something's happening in Pisces' lives in September. I don't think it's anything dreadful. Definitely not. Let me first say that. First off, it's not something dreadful, but it's going to make you emotional. And you're going to need to tune into those emotions, and you're going to need to work through them. Don't let them overwhelm you. Know as well that the moon cycles will heighten your emotions, especially the full moon, and know then as well that is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with 3 times the amount of emotion that you normally would. Then we're going to move on to your reading that I've set it out. What is your challenge next? And then we're going to work through week by week, and then we'll get to deal with directly your love relationships and a general reading week by week. Your challenge is going to be to understand that you can have the victory, you can have success, you can have a clear idea of how to get it and how to get there, and it will start manifesting soon. You need to believe in that, because the Goblin's card also shows up, and what this says is that you are dealing with your fears, and that is what will stop you from heading on that path that you know will take you to victory and success. Whatever goes through your mind, that little voice that says, it's going to fail again, I can't do it, it's not possible, don't listen to that, because that's what's standing between you and possible success. Not possible, almost guaranteed success, but you do need to overcome your fears. Then in week 1, this is the unrequited love card. This speaks about there not being enough chemistry in a partnership or relationship to sustain it. And next to that is the Sacred Pool card. Now that's supposed to be your general forecast. Well, it is your general forecast, because when you feel as if a relationship isn't working out, you start feeling like it's your own fault. The Sacred Pool card says, take a good look at yourself. It's not you. That old saying, it's not me. Sorry, it's not you, it's me. Well, that applies here. If the person is not responding as you wish, it's about them. It's not about you. And it's quite possibly that there just isn't enough chemistry there, that it's just not supposed to be going to that level. Even if this is a partnership that doesn't seem to be quite working out, understand that it's just not meant to be. It's got nothing to do with who you are. The fault does not lie with you at all. You're perfect just the way you are. Then in week 2, it says you do deserve love, which you do. We all do, and we all deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. So if in this relationship or partnership, this is equally important to partnerships, because I have a feeling a lot of you, this is a partnership issue. Understand that you must get respect and love from that person. And if you're not getting it, then you either have to move on, or you have to make it clear that you are not getting due respect in this partnership or relationship. Because then the coming apart card says, if it starts unraveling, this partnership or relationship, understand that it has served its time. The lesson you're supposed to learn, and this isn't a lesson as in punishment kind of lesson, this is a lesson in who you are, what you want, the aspects of yourself that make you grow and be the most wonderful person you can be. But it's saying, if this partnership relationship starts unraveling, let it be, because it has served its time, and it's not a surprise to you. This is not a surprise. This is not a partnership or relationship unraveling that you're not aware of the fact that that has started happening. You're well aware of it. The next card that then comes up says that a past life relationship now turns up. I have a feeling that this is true, that an old relationship's unraveling and a new one suddenly presents itself. Stranger things have happened, but it seems to be the case for quite a lot of you. And then the come together card, which is supposed to be your general forecast once again. So I'm thinking for Pisces in September, your general life and your partnership, love, relationship life are closely entwined. You may be actually solely focused on your partnership life in September. And this is the come together card. And this is about unlocking your heart, knowing that partnerships and relationships can be really, really good. And it's a meeting of minds and spirits. So this is somebody who gets you, and it's someone you get as well. So that missing chemistry between you, and we don't always talk about only physical chemistry. Chemistry can be where your minds don't meet either, where you just don't see the world in the same way. The same things don't thrill you, the same things don't upset you. You're just not meeting, your frequencies don't match. And in this card it's saying, here comes somebody and their frequency matches yours. It's a coming together on all levels. And the final card is that of separation. So that original relationship, that partnership that was unraveling now finally comes apart. The general card speaks about being stuck in the mud, about going around and round in the same old circles, because possibly you've been doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, and it's not happening. So this card says, if you want that to change, if you want to stop going around and around in the mud, do something different. And that might be very well that you have got to separate from this partner, be it a business partner, a project partner, a romantic partner. The time has come to separate from them, because there's definitely somebody else in the wings who is better matched to you, as those other cards were saying. Your guidance cards. The first card that comes up speaks of you gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. This card speaks about you doing something which future generations will be proud of, or you leaving a legacy for future generations. So there's huge hope here. There's something that you're working on, that you're doing on, that is going to be passed down from generation to generation. And it's probably runs in your family. It's probably something they've done before you, but they're going to be proud of you. So that's lovely guidance. Know that whatever you're working on has that potential. And know that the lesson that you've learned in this last year, possibly the last 3 to 4 years, we've all been going through a 3 to 4 year cycle, has taught you something sacred. Universe, God, Spirit, has taught you something that not all of us learn in our lifetime. In fact, very few of us. Perhaps only Pisces is going to learn it in this lifetime. So whatever that knowledge is, know that you've been given something sacred. It's for you, and it's huge, and it's taught you something that will in evolutionary steps take you very far. The final guidance card is that of the future. And this says, respond wisely, knowing you are planting the seeds for the future. So know now, whatever action it is you take with your partnerships and relationships this month, with that partnership or relationship that's unraveling, be it with whatever type of partnership or relationship that is, make wise decisions, because you are planting the seeds for possibly quite far into the future. You're going to be harvesting from what you do for a long time ahead of you. So think carefully before you make your decisions. Right, Pisces, you have a very interesting reading this month. If you would like, well, for September that is, of 2016, if you would like a private or personal reading, or we can take a good close look at what is going on in your partnerships and relationships and what exactly to do, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or through the website. You'll see both of the addresses are in the owl picture, which is showing up now. Well, I do hope that gave you much clarity and hope for your future. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and also thank you to all of you who like my videos and email me and leave comments. I honestly do appreciate it. I really do.
Every falling satellite thrown away from